Welcome to today's discussion on the latest economic and technological developments. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. Let's dive into our first story.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently chaired a meeting of the Economic Advisory Council to discuss measures to sustain India's growth momentum amid global uncertainties. The discussions focused on macroeconomic stability, reforms for ease of doing business, and investment climate.
That's interesting. The articles mention that India's GDP growth is strong at 7.7%. What specific measures are being considered to maintain this growth?
The reporting indicates that the talks covered reforms for governance efficiency, ease of doing business, and investment promotion. Experts emphasize the need for continued economic reforms to maintain momentum, especially with global uncertainties like the West Asia conflict.
So the meeting was largely about navigating these external challenges while keeping the economy on track. Did the discussions touch on any recent government or RBI measures aimed at strengthening the rupee and attracting foreign investment?
Yes, the meeting followed recent government and RBI measures aimed at strengthening the rupee and attracting foreign investment. The focus was on sustaining India's growth and setting long-term development objectives.
That makes sense. It's crucial for India to maintain its economic resilience. Let's move on to our next story.
SpaceX has signed a significant cloud services agreement with Google, with reports varying between $30 billion and $38.7 billion. The deal involves access to around 110,000 NVIDIA GPUs and related computing capacity, enhancing SpaceX's AI portfolio.
That's a massive deal. What are the implications of this agreement for SpaceX, especially with its upcoming IPO?
The agreement strengthens SpaceX's AI infrastructure, which is critical as the company prepares for its U.S. stock market debut. The multi-year deal runs from October 2026 to June 2029, providing significant computing power.
So this deal is strategic for SpaceX's growth and its appeal to investors ahead of the IPO. Are there any other AI competitors that SpaceX has made similar agreements with?
The reporting mentions that this is the second such agreement SpaceX has made with an AI competitor in recent weeks, indicating a broader trend of AI infrastructure development.
Interesting. Let's switch gears to our next topic.
Domestic LPG prices in India have been increased by rupees 29 per 14.2 kilogram cylinder, marking the second hike in 3 months. This follows disruptions in global energy markets linked to the West Asia conflict.
How significant is this price hike for households, and what's the current price per cylinder?
The latest increase brings the price to around 942 rupees. The reporting highlights that state-owned oil marketing companies are still incurring significant losses despite the revisions.
So the price hike is a reflection of the elevated global energy prices. Are there any broader fuel price increases that have been reported recently?
Yes, the articles mention broader fuel price increases for petrol, diesel, and CNG, indicating a general trend of rising energy costs.
That ties into our next story.
In the U.S., recreational boaters are feeling the pinch of higher fuel prices, which are shaping their summer plans. The Iran war has contributed to these increased costs.
How are boaters adapting to these higher fuel prices? Are there any specific changes in their behavior or plans?
The reporting indicates that boaters are adjusting their plans according to the fuel prices. Some are preparing for higher costs, while others might be scaling back their boating activities.
That makes sense. Higher fuel prices can significantly impact recreational activities. Let's move on to our final story.
Amazon is launching its Prime Day sale from June 23rd to 26, and it's expected to be significant as it coincides with renewed inflation concerns. Only Prime members will have access to the deals.
With inflation on people's minds, how might this Prime Day sale impact consumer behavior? Are there any specific deals or categories that are being highlighted?
The reporting suggests that the sale will include discounts on tech, home, beauty, and kitchen products. It's a big sale for Amazon, and consumers are looking forward to it, despite the inflation concerns.
So Amazon is hoping to attract consumers with significant deals. It's a strategic move to drive sales during a period of economic sensitivity.
Exactly. The sale is a major event for Amazon and its customers, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out.
Well, that's all for today's discussion. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you, Simon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.